aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at
It's
the
like he
night
never
sky.
left.
Each one of those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up. Coincidence? Break into the CIA. Just looking
Eggs
for
resub
clues.
Ribby.
They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence?
Resub Waffle.
There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government
Damn, this is high
pulling
octane.
the fuse, locked up tight in Area 51.
I love Area 51.
And so our story
God, I love Area
begins
51
with
shit
one
so much.
man. Joseph Expedience. On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower. Right! Bob Lazard. Now, Bob claims to have
Thanks to
worked
Prime
at
CT,
the
resub
Area
Bomb and
51.
Josh.
And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah. Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony.
Classic
Before
Rogan.
The UN takes it down.
You used to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we have, you know, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
Man, Area 51 sounds lit.
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them the...
Was that one even
How
edited?
tall
What
are
was
you?
that?
I'm 5'10".
Don't seem to have any muscle.
You know,
Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up. I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off.
That's a-
They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking
What? I'm not even doing anything.
drop dead
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks.
I got to
Good
watch
night.
the whole Rogan episode. Let's go.
These revelations were sent out all over the globe using beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started
Joe
an
Rogan edits are
incredible
always
way
going to be amazing.
inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan.
And
Wait, is
you
it?
see,
Wouldn't it be when they did the raid on Area 51? That shit popped off for weeks. Which one of these is the Area 51 raid? Are you telling me Rogan had more influence over Area 51 searches than the actual fucking million signatures for the raid? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
a 21-year-old named Matthew Ross.
Oh, hey, that's the Area 51 raid.
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed.
I really thought the raid was
Wow.
before the Rogan episode.
But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out? If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone surely is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My
Yes.
God. Within minutes, he was
It's a good
drafting
plan.
Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
Willing to die for the government. Let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019, we'll all meet up at the
Oh my
Area
God, has it really
51
almost been
Alien
3
Central
years?
tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. This event then goes into the ether. And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
And they
Is the Prime
began
angry?
pressing
the resub
the
Godfeed,
attending button.
gift sub Eisen. That was a big moment for our country. I really wish people had
Within just a
actually gone
couple
for
of
it,
days,
just to
the
see what
event
happened.
had picked up hundreds of thousands of attendees. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner.
Null Hunter, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's
That's from the
doing their
Matrix
part.
premiere, right?
Are you?
Matrix Reloaded, I
We
think.
have the ships. We have the weapons.
Time to put his gun down!
We need soldiers. We need you all.
It is, yeah, I thought so.
And just
I remember
like
that clip.
the game was on. Airtime is the new campaign. You're gonna love it. To be or not to be.
Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
I live. I laugh. I Nord.
God, he makes
Nord on
Nord
every
masterpieces.
device like a blank canvas.
He should honestly
I
do
can
their
be
real
here
commercials too.
and anywhere.
Jam, a man of fortune.
Will you break these chains?
Wise words.
Wherever I go, there you are.
NordVPN.com/internet historian.
No thanks. Look, I just
Yeah. There's just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women. Tomorrow to you, my ladies.
Is you some
Have
fluffy?
you heard about NordVPN? You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh, I feel so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arm.
Well, he doesn't do anything that pushes the boundary of an ad. He just does it really well.
It protects me from
Of course
malicious
Nord will be
sites
fine
and
with it.
downloads and trackers and intrusive ads. So think pink. Think NordVPN.com/internet historian. Woo! Because the V in VPN stands for vagina.
I think we've heard enough.
Fine. Alright, I'll do the ads you like. Get Nord. Oh, you could use some threat protection. Take your online safety more seriously. Ah, have you heard about their amazing prices? NordVPN.com/internet historian.
God damn.
Tell them who sent ya. Ad over. Welcome to the mission brief. Let's do a bit of background on Area 51. Secret military base, first developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on
It was
Google
developed after the
Maps.
Roswell
It's
thing, right?
approximately this big. Total area size, 51. And the volume, a big mystery. Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed.
Yes.
Until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of two men who were former employees.
Oh my
How
god,
did
he's
they
sounding like
die?
my dad right now.
Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years
Making
later,
them stronger.
Bing bong, cancer. Other than that, the public hasn't really been told anything.
My dad, for as long as I can remember, would tell me everything he thought he knew about Area 51. And it's a lot. And I wonder how much he's gonna touch on here. And I wonder how much of it's like actually based in fact. Because I never bothered to fact check my dad back when I was a kid. Like Google was in its infancy. I'd just be like, yeah, pop, you're probably right. Hey, JFK's buried there. They got the aliens over there. It's probably where he's at. But if I remember correctly, Area 51 was started after the Roswell thing, where they claim it was a spaceship that crashed, but then they disguised it or covered it up with like a weather balloon thing, and then it was housed at Area 51 to study or something. Is that real or is that not true? Oh, this is way before Ancient Aliens. My dad has been a big alien buff since he was a teenager. But it is so much he'll tell me about the aliens, and it's fucking adorable, especially Puma Punku. That doesn't have anything to do with Area 51. That's just more like alien shit, but like he's real into it. So if he gets kind of in-depth on Area 51, I wonder how much will either discredit everything my father told me growing up or confirm it. Maybe my dad really has the scoop.
So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's
Yep.
aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality.
Could be all of the above.
So incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do Test flights on new alien craft.
Motherfucker, don't you tease me.
Produce new alien tech. Breed the latest version of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here. And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before?
Yes, actually, I do know that.
Several times.
Yep.
In fact, in January
They take it very seriously.
2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at the scene.
Yep.
And there was this time
I knew that.
a film crew from the BBC was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las
These are some
Vegas.
stiff.
And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident.